Welcome to Kidmissing TV. This is the case of Ronnie Aspinall, who was 4 years old when he disappeared from Prince George, British Columbia, Canada, on September 25th, 1953. It was a non-family abduction. He was last seen around 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a train station platform near the National Hotel on First Avenue and Dominion Streets. He was waiting for his father to return home from work. He went and stood on the train platform every day and waited for Daddy to get off the train. That was what he did. This was 1953. It was safe to do that. My father took a train in 1953 by himself to visit his family in Connecticut. Ronnie was known to be, in quotes, too friendly with strangers, and was last seen talking to an unknown man on the platform who left on an eastbound train. Oh boy. Ronnie's family started looking for him when he didn't come home for supper. They called the police at 7:45 p.m. and extensive searches were conducted. His tricycle was found abandoned near the train station, but there was no trace of him. Despite unconfirmed sightings, Ronnie has never been located. Excuse me. More than 300 people on that cold September night walked through rain with flashlights in the darkness, calling Ronnie's name over and over. Wow. He's been gone for 60 years. An old boy had been playing with Ronnie nearby earlier in the afternoon, but had left to go buy an ice cream cone. When he came back, Ronnie was already gone. Okay. A rotating cast of RCMP officers have been given this case over the years. A computer-generated composite photo of what Ronnie might look like as the middle-aged man was released by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police in 2004. Jack, then 78 and a recent widower after the death of his wife Dorothy, had trouble recognizing his son in the photo. I don't see where it would look like him, but I could be mistaken too, his father said. It might look a little like my wife's father when he was that age, but no, there isn't much in the way of family resemblance. Jack had been disappointed before in the search. A felon in Edmonton was found with photos of Ronnie taken after he disappeared, but nothing came of that. Seriously? There was an interrogation, the trail went cold. And now Jack is gone too. He died on September 15th, the age of 87, just 10 days before this horrible anniversary today. In his obituary, Ron is listed as one of Jack's surviving sons, along with Rick, who was just 7 months old when his brother vanished, as well as Dan and Tim, who were born later and never knew their oldest brother. There was a story published in The Citizen in September of 1954, a year after Ronnie went missing, and ended with these words in quotes from The Citizen. Somewhere, perhaps, somebody may know where Ronnie Aspinall is, and someday they may tell. That day never came for Jack and Dorothy Aspinall. I do have a phone number for this case too, which is kind of weird, but here it is. Prince George, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, 250-561-3300, 250-561-3300, or Canadian Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. That's 1-800-222-TIPS. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sad that his parents never got answers, but his siblings that never had the chance to know him should have answers. And who is this man that had pictures taken of him later? I mean, WTH? Or maybe WTF? I mean, what? I have a failure to compute why this man wasn't dug into more. God bless you. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by August 4th. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.